In the meantime, let's break an update that is coming in for our viewers right now. The Yamuna River continues to overflow. However, the nearby areas and the key rivers, when it comes to remain affected because of the water logging, and the water level in the river that has been recorded at around 207.98 meters at 11 p.m. last night. We'll get you the today's figures as well. Sabyasachi, good morning. That's a slight relief because it has gone down slightly. It was over 208 mark, the 208 meters mark yesterday. It has gone down slightly. What it is looking like as of now, this morning as we speak to you?
Well, absolutely. See, it's a much relief that the water level at the old railway bridge has been recorded at 207, and from the last 48 hours there has been a drop. Meanwhile, I'm standing at ITO. You can see the entire stretch of the ITO still remains underwater, and this is the condition of all the low-lying areas here in the national capital. Meanwhile, the army and the NDRF team are continuously working to open the 5 jammed gates, floodgates at the Yamuna. There are around 32 floodgates, out of which 5 of them have been jammed, and that is the reason why the army and the NDRF team has been called in. Meanwhile, the IMD has predicted that there would be rainfall here in the national capital for the next 2 to 3 days, and if it rains continuously, then the problem is going to increase further. Meanwhile, the entire stretch of the ITO is completely blocked, and because of which the local commuters continue to face a huge problem, because the entire stretch of the road is completely underwater, and the entry and exit of the ITO has been barricaded by the Delhi police. Meanwhile, there has been increase in the water level at GTB Nagar as well, and the emergency rescue team are been working tirelessly 24 hours to make sure that the order and safety is maintained in this flood situation. And meanwhile, the NDRF team and the army team is continuously working. And on the other hand, we are seeing that the blame game is also continuing between the political parties. Yesterday, both Arvind Kejriwal as well as LG and Saurabh Bharadwaj, all of them were present at the ITO to look at the breach at the drain regulator, which has caused the water to come into the ITO and Rajghat area. And at that particular point, the LG clearly mentioned that at this particular point, all the political parties should come together and make sure that the water is drained out as soon as possible, and not to blame each other. If they continue to blame each other, the problem is going to increase further. Meanwhile, you can see though the traffic is flowing at the ITO road. Yesterday, the entire stretch of the road was completely submerged underwater. Today, the water level has dropped slightly down from the ITO area, but it has been causing huge problem for the local commuters here.
All right, Sabyasachi, thanks very much for the update. So what